quick, I want to go over my ingredients. I have a really large bowl right here that I'm going to be mixing the pasta salad in. I'm going to use some of these rotini pasta noodles today for our pasta salad. I have my water on the pot and it is getting ready to boil. And if you guys are first joining me for the first time, I want to let you know that I like everything pretty, like cut up pretty. So I'm gonna watermelon stripe my English cucumber. I've got some cherry tomatoes that I'm gonna put in the pasta salad. Cherry tomatoes because I don't want like sliced tomatoes to get soggy. If you put those in your pasta salad, it might turn out a bit soggy. So we're just doing that. My cherry tomatoes that I'm gonna have, my imitation KRAB, cilantro, black olives, and red bell pepper. So my last ingredient, some gorgonzola cheese. This is Italian cheese. It's kind of like in the feta family, a little bitter, but I love it. It's blue cheese. You ever have blue cheese dip for your wings? That's what this tastes like. I think they just cream that up or something. So English cucumbers because these are seedless. I do not like the mess on the inside of the regular cucumber. See how these are? Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna cut these up really nice. We're gonna wedge them. Let's get that out the way. Like French fries. And then just make little dices, just like this. I actually lied. Can't forget my Mexican green onions. I'm gonna top these to garnish. And then some fresh spinach because vegetables are very necessary. And I'm not certain that cilantro and red bell pepper count. A lot of people don't know that. Like onions, bell pepper, all that stuff is like really fierce on the gut. Thankfully, I'm still able to eat it. But a lot of people are not. When I was, had the restaurant in LA, like all of these diets came through, I'm telling you. And I was just like, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just up in here cooking. Okay, if you want to eat, you can eat. If you want to do some research, like, this probably is not the spot for you because I done used everything. I promise. I done used everything. And so that was the challenge. I love you guys. I can't wait to really get to engage with you guys, meet you guys. Those of you that don't know me, I am Sherry. Nice to meet you. I do a lot of stuff. I'm not a cook. I just love to cook. More like an entrepreneur, I guess. I opened a restaurant because it was fun and I was passionate about it. And so let's get to this crab. Imitation crab in my household is like a fan favorite, but we do not like to heat it up. I do not like to heat it up. I feel like it should be left cold. It's kept cold. I use it in my ceviche when I make cold dips with it, salads. I like to add it in my green salad as well. Fruit salad, like mango, pineapple, tropical fruit, citrusy stuff. It has a really sweet taste and you can eat it just as. I love it. Do you guys want to see inside my bowl? Okay. I heard a yes. So here's how it's coming together. All colorful and pretty. That's how we want it. Pasta salad so far, guys. We're just gonna mix all of our ingredients up. Look how colorful it is. I should have gotten a Holland bell pepper, like an orange one, since we already have red in here and green. Okay. Gonna take some spinach out, add that to my salad, and my pasta is almost done. put the hot pasta over this, my spinach will shrink. And that's what you want. And that's what we want. It's pretty. Okay, we've got our rotini out of the water. I've rinsed it with cold water. I'm adding it to my big old bowl, and then I'm gonna season my pasta with some Creole seasoning because it has paprika in it, and I just feel like Mediterranean and paprika all go good together. Some red crushed pepper flakes because I love spice. Some Italian seasoning. And some sea salt. Some pepper. And some, what is this? Garlic and basil. It's like a garlic dressing. Like, what is this? I'm just gonna put this in. Normally I do a whole bottle, or I make my own. Okay, look at our salad, you guys. It's so beautiful. Did you see me put the whole bottle? It's gone. Okay, look how beautiful the salad is. So full of flavor. You know what time it is now. I'm just gonna open it up, put it in there, all of it, and mix it up some more. Now we've got ourselves a nice, savory, delicious pasta salad. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of sugar on this, stir it up a little bit more, and then it's done. But not everybody needs to know that. No, because that's gonna become a problem. I have dried my potatoes, poked them with a fork on just the side, and I've dried them. I'm gonna drizzle them with some olive oil, just like this. I would butter them, but honestly, I don't feel like it. My hand's getting all greasy. I'm just gonna season these with some sea salt and pepper, and a little bit of Creole seasoning. And these are gonna bake at 425 for 60 minutes. Just a little spice, and that's okay. It's never hurt anybody. A little pepper. Put these in the oven and let them cook open just like this. Okay, for the meat lovers, I have some boneless ribeye here. There were some really thin pieces. My girl at Instacart really helped me out. So these are at room temperature. I have pat them dry with a paper towel. I'm gonna drizzle them in a little bit of olive oil because I'd like my seasoning to stick. And I'm doing a very basic seasoning for this steak because it's steak. You don't need to do too much to it. So we're going in with some sea salt. And I like my steak heavily seasoned. Then I'm gonna add some, where's my garlic? Here we go, losing my mind. Some garlic salt. You notice I'm just on one side of my steak. Now that we've got our steak all seasoned in black pepper marinade, we have 2 crushed garlic cloves, some sprigs of fresh thyme. I'm gonna warm up my skillet with some olive oil and butter. And we're just gonna cook these about 2.5 minutes on each side. You will see. They're very thin, so they're not gonna need a whole lot of cooking. Let me warm up my skillet. The oil is getting hot because skillet was already on, and that's what we want. We want our skillet to be just the right temperature. It would be sweet to make an onion garlic thyme gravy for either the steak or that baked potato. Did was add a little flour to the olive oil, butter, onion, thyme mixture. And today I don't have any heavy cream, so I'm just going to add a little bit of beef broth to this and allow it to thicken up. You will see that happen. You can even add cheese to this, heavy cream, and make like a cheese sauce for the baked potato. I mean, who wastes a pan that you just cook some good old steak out of? You can make gravy with anything at the bottom of the pan. Get my phone getting ready to go dead. I'm sorry. But you see how that's coming out? And just check for the thickness that you want. You can add a little more beef broth to this. So this is how silky our gravy should be. And there is no need to season this because we left everything in that pan that we were cooking our steak with. I have my steak over here resting, medium rare, so I'm letting it rest, and then I'm gonna slice these and serve them up. Look at that gravy. It's exactly how I want it to look. This is what you want. Just turn this off. And it's cooked perfect. There's the ribeye, just a little pink, black pepper. I think gravy on top of this would be fire. Those potatoes, you guys, on that parchment paper, they come out perfect. I'm just gonna let these rest, slice them open, stir those bad boys all up on the inside because these are going to be so creamy in the middle.